Hi guys, and welcome to another video. So in this video we've got a couple of small things to discuss. Firstly, we are finally coming away and we're coming to the end of the international break, which, you know, thank God, because I don't know about you guys. In fact, you can let me know in the comments down below. What do you guys think of the international break? You know, are you a fan of, you know, I know it's only qualifiers and stuff like that. I think it's because we almost expect England, if you're from England anyway, if you do support the English side, I think I just almost expect them to win in terms of qualifiers anyway. When it comes to big tournaments, be it the Euros or the World Cup, of course, then I'm into it. But when it's the qualifiers, I don't know what it is. I just can't get into it at all because you end up playing all these teams that you're almost expecting to be. It's probably why I love club football much more, because Sunderland half the time they're the underdog in large parts, and they have been for the majority of my lifetime. And I just prefer club football anyway. But again, let me know in the comments down below. But it is coming to the end of the international break. Of course, England do play tonight as I'm recording this. But we are back to Championship football this weekend coming. But we're not going to go into this weekend's game in this video. We're going to go into a bit of news. 2 contract updates. So firstly, I think it was yesterday, Patrick Roberts. The rumour is, or it was reported yesterday by several different outlets, some reputable, some not so much, but it has been reported that Patrick Roberts has been offered a new contract. The only thing with this new contract is apparently it isn't a wage increase at all. It is simply an increase in time. Of course, he only has, is it till the end of this season left, Patrick Roberts, so we're trying to tie him down. But for me, it just shows, you know, what a lot of these journalists and what a lot of these reports are saying is simply Robert does want to stay, but we're just sticking with the same wage. Again, I don't know whether that is entirely true, but that is what is being reported. And if that is the case, it's ridiculous. And no wonder he did look away to the likes of Southampton. There are other clubs that will happily pay him a lot more. We never know. We could actually be paying him right now a really, really decent amount, which he probably is getting paid a decent amount because we do rate him very highly. We know that Tony Mowbray is a massive fanboy of Patrick Roberts. He loves him to pieces. He's the teacher's pet, according to a lot of the Sunderland players. But he might already be on a brilliant wage. So we might just be saying to him, right, okay, we're already paying you more than enough, or more than what we can afford. So we'll extend your contract to get that bit more stability. We'll extend the contract, but we're not extending the wages. But every player wants to work their way up, don't they? And there are going to be other Championship clubs, i.e. the likes of Southampton, that can pay maybe what Patrick Roberts wants. So it's a difficult one. You know, for me, if someone like Patrick Roberts, you know, was a cracking player, an informed Patrick Roberts, he's one of the best wingers in the league, hands down, he's got that much quality, pay him a bit more. For me, if you've got it, pay it a bit more. But we don't know what the situation is. You don't know what, you know, behind closed doors, whether Patrick has made it known that he does want to leave, and we're just thinking, you know, well, you're doing a good wage, we don't want to offer you. I don't know. None of us know. But apparently there is a contract offer made, a renewal offer made for Patrick Roberts, but it is simply the length of his contract, another couple of years, and it isn't an increase in his wages. What do you guys think about that? Again, let me know in the comments down below. But today, over the last couple of hours, it has been reported that Tony Mowbray has extended his contract at this stage of life with Sunderland. Of course, he did an excellent job last season. I'm going to get into that in just a moment. But apparently what it is, after his season last season, it has hit some kind of a trigger clause within his contract where it will extend until the end of not just this season but next season as well, which I think is absolutely fantastic. I will get into Tony Mowbray now. So with Tony Mowbray, when he first signed for the club, when it was even rumoured, you know, when we were looking for a replacement for Alex Neil, we were rumoured with a load of different names. Some are obviously a lot more inexperienced, but maybe more sort of, what's the word? Maybe a bit more exciting, maybe youthful managers. We were rumoured with several different exciting names. I think Tony Mowbray, I wasn't upset with the signing or with the appointment of Tony Mowbray, but I was slightly underwhelmed. I was happy that, you know, he has this good record in the Championship. He has this background of working with youth, which is absolutely what we're all about. So I was happy with that. But it was slightly underwhelming personally at the time, and I'm so glad that I've been proved wrong, because I was slightly underwhelmed, and he's absolutely smashed it to pieces. Yeah, of course, every now and then we're going to get a game where you might question a decision, be it, you know, how long subs are taken to get on, or even just the lineup in general, or where he's playing certain players out of position. But 9 times out of 10, he does get it right. Even if we lose a game, you can see what he's trying to do or what he's trying to achieve. And with other managers in the past, sometimes it is an absolute mess. And it's a bit of a shit show when you think, hold on, he's pulled him off. Why on earth has he brought X player on? Or why is he playing A there and B there? I don't understand what they're trying to do. With Tony Mowbray, there's generally, most games, again, even when we win, lose or draw, you can see what the vision is and what the attempt is, if that makes sense. And I do like that. And like I say, he's worked with you amazingly. So many of those youth players that maybe wouldn't have got a look in, or that they were at a certain level of performance and quality that just would not have been anywhere near the Championship 12 months ago. But now, after working with Tony Mowbray, they're absolutely of Championship standard. And this is, we've seen it throughout the squad. The players that have improved, it's incredible. The trajectory of a lot of these players has gone up tenfold because of Tony Mowbray, and we need to give him the credit that he deserves for that. Not only for the improvement of the youth, but the results and the performances have been incredible, and we have a brand of football that I didn't expect to see from Tony Mowbray. Again, because I was relatively underwhelmed, understanding of the appointment, but relatively underwhelmed because of the other names that we were linked with. But he's absolutely done the job. You know, that some of the the Mowbray football we've seen and some of the goals we scored last season and already this season, outstanding. Absolutely, and it's so exciting. It's so exciting. You know, there's been times in the past, for the many years I've supported Sunderland, even through the little periods that we've had with playing well, the football hasn't been quite as exciting as this. There've been some good times, like say even back in the Premier League days when we were playing well, and we of course you score the odd screamer and what have you, but we'd be winning games and it'd be enjoyable to watch your team win football, but haven't been this excited to watch a team in a very, very long time, in the manner in which we play, the methods in which we play, the systems which we play are so exciting to watch, and that's down to Tony Mowbray. So I absolutely have to give him credit for that. So Tony Mowbray, he has triggered an extension until not the end of this season, but the end of next season. So it'll be 2025. Yeah, it'll be 2025, which I think is fantastic. I don't think there's a better man for the job at the moment. He needs to be consistently backed by owners as well. And as long as we keep on doing that and getting behind him, I think we're going to be in for quite a lot of success and excitement under Tony Mowbray as well. There's absolutely no doubt about that. As I alluded to earlier, we've seen plenty of beautiful football under that man. So fair play to him, and I'm very, very happy that's the case. So anyway, that is everything at the moment, guys. Again, I know it's the international break, so we don't get too much in terms of content, but there we go. So, Patrick Roberts, what do you think about that one? Again, it is only rumours. I don't know whether it is true, but a lot of the outlets are saying that he's been offered a contract without a wage increase, but just in terms of length. And Mowbray as well. Apparently, he's here till 2025. What do you think about that? Let me know in the comments down below. But if you've enjoyed, hit the like button for me, guys. It's always massively, massively appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already to become a fully fledged member of the Sarny Army. But for now, take care. Stay jammy.